One more fleeting thought about the historic qualification of the Reggae Girls for the 2019 World Cup in France. You all realize that with the Women's World Cup set for next summer, the Reggae Boys will also be stepping up preparations for the CONCACAF Gold Cup next summer, as well as intensifying their build-up for the World Cup qualification coming up in 2020. Now, with the JFF still strapped for cash, we don't even hear dog bark about the near $300 million in debt. Seriously, with the JFF still in the red, you all realize that the Reggae Girls qualification is going to split the limited resources of the Football Federation between the men's program and the women's program in a serious way. The girls qualified already and will need more frequent and better quality warm-up games between now and next summer. Also, as the boys get closer to the qualifiers for 2022, the same kind of increased intensity will be required during the same period. And remember now, it is still a fact that in terms of support, the men's senior team is the bread and butter of the entire program. So me don't know how the JFF are gonna work it out. Unless, of course, the Reggae Girls wagon get really full with some major sponsors. Anyway, to cut a long story short, as it is right now, the Reggae Boys program is going to come under pressure from the success of the Reggae Girls program. So breaking it down even further, again, the Jamaican woman come pressure the Jamaican man with money. In football terms.